last thing I remember, I was buying an ice cream cone for
Yeah, little snuggly
Phantom
baby.
baby.
Yeah,
All
Phantom
right.
baby. So, yes, the plushie for the Phantom baby. We need that. If anybody out there someday
I want one.
comes back to this at the beginning and decides to send us stuff, yeah, somehow plushie Phantom
Eventually,
baby.
if there he is right there. Oh,
Yep.
he's so cute. Hey, little guy. He's gonna run around. He's like, oh god, I don't know where I'm going, and then I'm gonna go over here, and then okay. He just disappeared.
And gone. No more plushie Phantom baby.
Oh, maybe no, that's not him. Okay.
So we are in the crap-ass, horrible, evil, dark Silent Hill amusement park.
Oh, maybe this is where I'm supposed to go. No, it's not. Okay. I can never tell in these areas, really. Oh, baby! Come
We
here.
found him
Where'd you
again.
go?
Is the
I'm
secret
just
to
sort
follow
of
him?
heading in one direction, not related to the boy.
There he is.
There he is.
Did you see him?
Yeah, I see him. He fell down.
Oh.
Hey, look! Oh, he fell down again. No, he disappeared. They're so cute. By the end of our playthrough career, someone is gonna send me a plushie of that character.
Well, not
That's
by
gonna
the end. By like that'll be the signal that our careers have taken off.
Really? I was thinking maybe it'd be the end of they're over, but
The end of what?
the signal that they're over. But
I don't know. I like that as our start.
all right, here we go.
Okay, big
Boss
deal.
fight.
Ah. Uh-oh. That looks
She's
familiar.
sitting in Alessa's wheelchair, which is kind of interesting. Sybil is clearly fucked up at this point. She's got.
What's that on her?
badge?
I guess that's her badge. It's just
but
a
her
badge.
eyes are
Oh,
clearly.
wow. Like bloodshot and almost bleeding.
It kind of reminds me of an X-Files fan, the black oil that takes over the eyes.
Yeah, I could see that. Yeah.
Again, Harry gets shot point blank, and then no.
If
So basically, the point of this boss fight, don't even try to fight her. Just basically try to make her shoot at you and don't get hit. So you want to find her sitting on some of these horses. There she is.
What's really, really creepy to me, and I never thought about this till seeing this, is the idea of a
I'm trying to
merry-go-round.
listen for the
Okay. I'll not speak
No,
too loudly
no,
then,
go.
but
Okay.
the idea of a merry-go-round that's silent. Because if you think about this, if you're out there, you've been on a merry-go-round. Divorcing the idea of a merry-go-round from the music it's playing really puts you off, because when have you heard a quiet merry-go-round?
God damn it. Okay. I think she pulled her gun but didn't shoot at me. I'm gonna have to. I might have to have her. I'm not sure how to tempt her to shoot me, but not actually.
So
Happen?
we're trying to get her to empty her clip then?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're trying to get her to use all of her ammo up, but not. Oh God! I was like the merry-go-round is not moving, so she's not back on the horse.
Did you notice there, though, it looks like, does she have a parasite on her back?
Yes.
Okay.
She does.
That's very important then.
There's some speculation that the CG we saw earlier where someone hit her over the back, someone was actually throwing something at her back, and yeah.
Throwing a parasite or something. And the parasite idea, we've talked about this a few times throughout this playthrough, never really gets explored, explained, anything dealt with. It's just kind of there. Like, it never really goes into any more depth about it.
She's near me, definitely. She's probably behind me. Should I turn around?
Run!
This could be, possibly not so entertaining boss fight here. These tank controls are shit. Okay, I gotta get her to shoot at me.
Yeah, now she just seems to want to pistol whip you.
I gotta hear the gun go off, that's the thing. These tank controls suck ass.
You know what? I'm really sorry. I was talking about the lack of music, and there is some music, and I was wrong about that. We have our TV kind of quieter so it doesn't bleed over and echo. Yeah, I did not hear it. It was that quiet and so faint in the background, so I screwed that up entirely, and own up to it. Yeah.
Are you gonna shoot at me or what?
That's
okay,
one.
there's one bullet off. Okay.
Although it still kind of does hold true that when the merry-go-round stops, that music stops too. So I guess that's kind of in the vein of what I was saying, but yeah, I screwed that up entirely.
Oh, she got me.
damn!
And that hurt really bad, actually. yeah, that
Yeah.
hurt really bad.
Oof. I'm not used to people being able to shoot at Harry and hit him.
Come on. The thing is, she's got to shoot. She's got to shoot. Like, I've got to get her ammo wasted, basically.
So that was at least 2 shots, and maybe more
Yeah.
because we had the volume down, so we couldn't necessarily
I'm
hear it.
pretty sure she didn't
Yeah.
fire any other times. She's chasing me. I can hear her little feet.
Her little feet and her big honkin' boots. Man, that music is faint though. No wonder I didn't hear it.
Okay.
That's 3 at
That's
least.
another one. Seems easier to outrun the bullets if I'm a little bit ahead of her. If I'm not, like, actually seeing her, maybe there's a little bit of a chance. Oh, she got me.
That
God
she did.
damn.
Did you notice she's holding her pistol sideways there? That's interesting.
Oh, you bitch! Seriously? Okay, I'm gonna use the... Okay, you just wasted however many bullets.
And her walk there is just...
You're not getting saved. Fuck you.
Her walk there is completely zombie-like.
Your fate is up to me. That was cheap. Okay, there's another one.
Was that 6?
I thought that was 7, but I might. Okay, I'll go with 6 just to be safe.
Now, to be fair, I don't math well.
Oh, okay. She appears to not be able to hit you if you're like just barely out of range. So we'll say that's 7. I don't know how many bullets her gun has actually.
I want to say at least 10. So it's worth asking, since people right now watching this may be wondering, we never explained it. You're not shooting back at her.
Maybe I should be. I'm gonna wait until she's run out of ammo though, and then I'm gonna unload. Because I am going to kill her. That's my determination.
That's kind of cold. It's like, sorry, Sybil, you gotta die.
Just because it's the canon ending.
So
you bitch.
We've danced around this. The canon ending, you can sort of figure out from what Katie said. The canon ending is winning this boss fight in a manner that kills Sybil. There are other endings where you can finish this without doing so.
You dumb asshole. Come on. Oh, she cocked her gun.
The items needed to
I can't see shit.
rescue her, save her, whatever, we already have them.
I have them.
Yeah. The plastic bottle that was picked up very early
She
on.
keeps cocking her gun and teasing me.
I think there she just tried to... I can't even talk. Stride right. Yeah, she just tried to bitch slap you straight up there.
Okay. There, she wasted a bullet. I think it's as long as she's not, like, in your view or whatever. Because every time she's been behind me, she's fired. She's been very close, but she hasn't been able to hit me.
Because part of it's her angle seems to be off, too. Oh.
Ah, okay, that's what clues you in that she has a... Okay. Why did the camera angle go so weird there? Oh god, where is she?
It was kind of like a reset.
Alright, I'm just gonna try to kill you now. Even though I don't want to! It's the canon ending, so we'll talk about that. But
Katie, go for the ending you like.
No, I have to go for canon.
Why?
'Cause
Okay.
where is she?
You might want to turn around. on, chase the other way. It looks like you're not really getting anywhere on her.
Well, they turned the camera around, so fuck them.
Oh,
Hey, you bitch!
Found her! Get
Fuck
off!
you.
Step away from the mason.
She's
Determined. That's a bad angle to be in, too, behind that horse. Oh, shit. We didn't even talk about the way this starts, where, I mean, clearly there's something wrong with her, but the one person in the entire town who you could have considered to be your ally up till this point is now trying to choke the life out of you on a, you know, merry-go-round. The game is clearly trying to make sure you know you're alone in this. Good Lord.
She doesn't give a fuck. I'm just gonna keep shooting her until... Oh, you bitch.
Sheer physics...
I don't know how much HP or whatever she has, but...
Sheer bullet physics indicate that she should at least be staggered there. It's kind of crazy you're just off camera, like the camera's not even showing you. Yeah, picking up now, obviously, but...
Come on.
Oh, there you go again.
Is he reloading every bullet?
I don't know.
No.
Wow. We used to have bullets in this playthrough. Then came Sybil.
Oh, come on.
Is she wearing, like, +5 leather pants? What the shit? She's... Oh... She's so close. Like, one hiccup
Why
and
do I
she's in
have a
strangle
feeling...
mode.
Okay, here we go.
Good lord. Aw.
I didn't want to do this, but it had to happen.
So that was, like, spitting out the parasite, or...
I don't know.
That was... Whatever it was uncomfortable.
Yeah, this... Okay, that's the part
Oh.
I remember. So Sybil's dead.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, I feel really bad.
What a hell. Even Sybil are dead.
Even Sybil have been killed.
Oh. I always get that wrong.
Yeah.
Ah. And there's Alessa.
So anyway, I did that because that's the canon ending. Sybil is dead in the canon ending, apparently. I would prefer to save her. I had everything to save her, but I did not because I wanted to go with the canon ending in this game. And I feel bad.
But Sybil, understand if you're out there, we love you and you're awesome. And on every other playthrough ever, we give you the good ending.
That's really this is the first playthrough I've actually killed her, so
Oof.
I felt really bad about that.
That's really interesting. The fact that the building behind you clearly has the word magic written on it after she just raises her hand and Jean Greys you off the screen. Okay, there we go. Can you roll a crit on a d4? Because I think he just did.
No,
Or not.
it really doesn't matter in the long run.
Looks like that didn't work out so well for her either.
You basically just
And-
helped Dahlia.
Ah.
Give me back my daughter.
It was cold out, so Dahlia dressed in layers.
Where's Cheryl? Where is she? Where is she?
The music's just going nuts right now. Like, I can't even figure out what it's supposed to be doing.
Just be creepy. Yeah, Dahlia sucks.
Okay. That's a major plot point about exactly who Dahlia is in all of this. Unrelated, how has Dahlia not gotten tetanus by now, walking around barefoot on all this rusty metal?
Well, is the rusty metal real?
Ah, good
It's
question.
Alyssa's nightmare world. Maybe tetanus does not exist there. Was she really afraid of tetanus?
Or
Then it might be there.
did they go through what Lockjaw could be? I mean, you know, it's pretty scary. Okay, that effect did not hold up well.
Really? I think that's kind of pretty, actually.
It's pretty, but I think it kind of pixelated a bit on the screen.
I assume that was Alessa was screaming there. She doesn't want to go. What is that? Dahlia, coming to her nightmare world, trying to bring her back, and okay,
Oh,
this is
hey.
really interesting as well. Watch Lisa's face here.
Yeah,
She does a creepy. She's got crazy eyes, and she does a little twitch thing there.
and they
Clearly,
flashed bright for
not.
a second.
She's not right.
Yeah.
There's something very wrong with Lisa. As much as I love this character, and she's my favorite character in all of video games ever,
What happened? Where's
something is not right with her.
Dahlia?
I'm listening.
Something you said wasn't bothering me. Just can't get it out of my head.
What is it, Lisa? What is it, Lisa?
So I went to look in the basement. Even though I was scared as hell. Like you said, creepy rooms. Nothing really unusual down there. But while I was down there, I got this weird feeling. Like I'd been there before.
Because you have.
Something happened there. But I can't remember somehow.
The voice acting in this game is actually halfway decent.
Yeah,
It really is.
I was just thinking Lisa's actor is not bad.
Yeah.
I'm so scared. I can't take this.
It's only a tip. It's only a tip.
Aww.
You're in shock. You're in shock. When you were knocked out. Fret a bit.
Fret. You don't really see the word fret very often.
You don't understand.
I love Lisa.
Wait. Where do you think you're going? Where do you think you're going?
Oh.
Coming from the basement.
This game has really just been one giant journey to make us go to basements.
I don't want to go to the basement. But I can save here, so it's cool.
That's a start. Nowhere. Okay, so we are in the nowhere level.
Okay. Basically, Nowhere is a mashup of all the other levels. I'm just gonna, for funsies, see if I can open all these other doors. Oh, what the fuck is this? Shit! Oh, I have to go here. The other door was probably locked. So, yeah, this is what's gonna take me to Nowhere.
Being something.
Yeah.
Oh, and this is very reminiscent of the movie, actually.
Huh.
Things like this.
See
the
that?
elevator that takes her down to the demon.
Ah, yeah. Okay, I remember that now.
I'll find it.
Yeah, because in the movie they had a very different take on Lisa. In the movie. Well, I don't
Well, not
think
really.
it
No,
was
she
Lisa.
she has
just,
a very brief cameo.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking of the nurse at the very end was her.
Yeah, the one that's looking or watching over Alyssa.
Okay, but can't like see her.
No,
Okay.
which is just a reference. Well, we'll get to it later. The reference they're making. The blood coming from her eyes and stuff. We'll see that later.
Alrighty then.
Okay, this is Faucet, key coming from it. I basically just have to get a little thing to turn the faucet on, and I can get that key. I really like the nowhere level. It's creepy, but very effective. Kind of reminds me of the church in Silent Hill 3 a little bit, which is kind of also a mashup. And then I love this room. Another birdcage locked. There's a key in there.
There's that birdcage I'd asked about earlier. Does the nowhere level have a VCR?
Yes.
Alrighty then. I've been curious about that.
Oh god, I ran out of handgun bullets. Well, I've got rifle bullets. I'm gonna...
Yeah, I think it's shotgun time.
Shotgun until I get...
Yeah, handgun bullets back.
Yeah.
Wow.
I can't get in here. This is the door of Phaleg.
Phaleg. Does that mean
There's
anything?
some religious
Ah.
stuff going on here. Oh yes, here's the antique store. There's a... That looks like a first aid kit.
Indeed, some bullets on the left there.
Shotgun shells? Yes,
I'll take those.
I will take those.
I will also take this lamp for later. I have a room that needs it.
I think that's about it. But we do have to come back later, and I think there's a key possibly in this clock.
The clock felt like it should be something related to a puzzle.
Yeah.
They do like their clock puzzles in this game. Oh.
What the
shit?
fuck were you doing, Harry? Are you kidding me? That wasn't even close.
Shotgun
He
is-
definitely turned and
Yeah.
just started firing at that nurse when I was approaching this one.
Shotgun
Luckily,
is
the shotgun
definitely
is effective, but I don't know what he was doing. He turned and fired at the nurse that was way far away.
I think in D20 terms, he rolled a 1.
Ophiel? That was
Phaleg,
so
Ophiel.
dumb. Haggith is the door to the elevator.
I'm impressed you remember all those. And now we're in
I've only
the
played
school.
this game about 1,000,000 times. No matter what, me getting lost. Okay, this is one of my favorite parts. And this might have been referenced in the movies. I don't know.
feel like
But
it does seem like it might have been.
go home, thief, drop dead. That's Alessa's desk. And those are the things that the very mean children carved into her desk.
Ah.
One thing the movie got right, she was picked on in school. We've got screwdriver and pliers.
And something to the... Oh, no, that's... Sorry. I always get that confused. That's just the buckle for the strap.
Yep. I love the mixing up of different
they
areas from the
really,
game.
really did a juxtaposition there.
That basement less creepier than the hospital basement, so totally cool with having that actually fairly nice looking classroom.
As basements go, that's been one of the best so far we've encountered.
So I'm trying to find. I think the pliers will work on this.
Oh, to turn the hose?
Yeah.
Which might then lead to a clock puzzle, or is that key?
Well,
shit.
I gotta position myself.
Maybe you have to look at it and then... Or, like, actually select it. Okay.
There we go. Key of
The key of
Ophiel.
Ophiel. Never mind. That's to the Ophiel door. So I'm trying to think of anything Phaleg, Ophiel... Phaleg, sorry, Ophiel and others. Like,
Haggith.
best I can get an Ophiel is Ophelia, but that's a Shakespeare reference. I don't know anything religion-wise. But then again, this game has delved into areas of religion that you wouldn't necessarily know off the top of your head.
We're about to get into some serious shit here.
Okay.
I'm just letting you know.
Like combat shit or plot shit?
A scene that is very serious.
Ah.
And we're I think this is a puzzle. Yeah, 10. He has 10 legs. Blah, blah, blah. So you gotta look at how many legs they have. 4. This has...
4?
I'm gonna say 6 on this.
Oh, so it's
he also
limbs,
has
not
2
legs.
arms.
Okay.
That might be wrong, though. Because I feel like that's the tricky one. And that's
That would make
8.
that 8, yeah.
Got
All
it.
right.
Got it.
Please enjoy your stone slab.
Stone of Time. Oh, I think that goes in the clock, so...
That's still a very inconvenient
Oh,
key
you...
system.
Fuck you. Get the fuck out of my face. I still want to know what those parasites are. It's so creepy.
Those are very disturbing. They almost look larval.
Well, yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah,
Based on other things we've seen in the game.
true.
Not sure what this says. Names engraved on a lithograph, the Grim Reaper's list. Guess the head count is set young and old lined up in order of age. Then the pathway opens, awaiting them the frenzied uproar, the feast of death. From youngest to oldest is basically, that's the clue there. So there's something else that's going to give us names. We're going to have to line them up, youngest to oldest.
Something a lot of times you'll see in games like this where they celebrate like the idea.
Which I believe
of
it's
death.
alert. Albert
Oh.
Lords is 18. Lydia Finley is 35.
You are right.
Edward C. Briggs is 38. Roberta T. Morgan is 45. And then Trevor F. White is 60. So if you spell those out, youngest to oldest, it's alert. And that will get us into this room, which leads us to...
Wow, could you imagine if
Deep
keyboards were
breath
like
now.
that? Like if that was your computer keyboard?
Deep, deep breath.
You gonna be okay?
Yeah,
Okay.
good. This is probably the saddest scene, though, in the whole game, in my opinion.
Now brace yourselves, folks. Here we go.
We're not there yet. We gotta come back through this room, but...
Continue bracing. Brace until I say so. Whoa, Star of David there.
Amulet of Solomon.
Yeah, that's somewhat close. Maybe?
Okay, everyone collect yourselves.
Deep breath.
Deep breath,
Grab beer.
because I'm gonna let the scene play out, and then we'll talk about it.
We're gonna be quiet on this scene when it starts.
Lisa, what's the matter with you? What's the matter with you?
I get it now. I get it now. Why I'm still alive. I'm still alive. Be consistent. I'm not the only one who's still walking around. The same as them. Just hadn't noticed it before.
Lisa.
Stay by me, Harry. Please. I'm so scared. Help me. Save me from them. Please. Harry.
Waiting for the black. Okay, here we go. Let's take a moment to talk about that scene.
Indeed.
So, earlier on in the playthrough, actually the first episode of the playthrough, I said that the reason I became a Silent Hill fan could be credited to the opening theme by Akira Yamaoka, because it was so different from everything, and I was on board from the moment I heard that song. That scene with Lisa, I actually remember playing through this game the first time, and I came to that scene, and I had already fallen in love with the character of Lisa. Like I said, she's my favorite character in any video game ever. And I got to the scene, and I actually had to turn my PlayStation off and just sit and collect myself, because I was so moved and upset by what I had just seen. And I think there are a lot of people who had that similar experience in this game when they got to that scene with Lisa. It's because you're made to care about the character, and then you get to the point where you realize you can't save her, and obviously she's in distress there. So, also I should also point out, and I think Annie looked at me when she said "save me from them." I have a tattoo that says "save me from them." That's how much I love that character. So
She does.
yeah, I got a tattoo of that phrase, "save me from them."
So what? It's worth just asking, explaining for a second what exactly maybe the interpretation of what was happening there, because that's, I mean, that's
There
a
are many
powerful scene, but it's
interpretations. Some are that she was meant to be one of the demon nurses that you come across all along, and she just realizes it there. Alessa had a certain affinity for her, which you see it in Silent Hill 3 when you come across the video, which we'll watch later, and Heather makes the remark, "I remember her, she was like an angel to me." There are indications that Alessa just had a certain affinity for Lisa, and therefore she was sort of spared from the nightmare a little bit. But then she does realize that she is in a nightmare realm. She is one of those nurses, so she... Again, it's sort of the Angela thing that comes up in Silent Hill 2, where you have that scene with her. She's not dying, she's just sort of accepting her role in Silent Hill, so...
it's a question.
And she will show up later on in this,
Yeah.
so...
I was curious
She doesn't
too.
die right then.
Yeah, yeah. She very specifically has another role left to play. I was curious too if it had anything to do with the drug connection, which we haven't really found out her connection to that yet.
Other than she was a drug addict.
Yeah, she's an addict. She was.
And I believe that's how she was staying at the hospital. Actually, this will tell us a little bit more.
Okay.
This is her diary that she left behind.
That's timely.
Asked doctor to let me quit being in charge of that patient. It's too weird. Still alive, but with wounds that won't heal. Told the doctor I quit, won't work at that hospital anymore. The room is filled with insects. Even with doors and windows shut, they get in to spite me. To the hospital. ... Feeling bad, need to throw up, but nothing comes out. Vomiting, only bile.
It's a fun
Blood
day.
and pus flow from the bathroom faucet. I try to stop it, but it won't turn off. Need drug. Help me.
Okay, so that.
So I believe the implication is that
ties in with what I was asking.
she wanted to quit, but she was so hooked on the drug at that point that she couldn't, and that's how Dr. Kaufman was sort of roping her into her job, as she was the personal nurse for Alessa.
Kaufman's a dick. If you guys
Well,
haven't
that-
figured that out yet, Kaufman's pretty much a giant douche.
So I've got these. I got a screwdriver.
There's that plate from all the way back in the first run through the hospital that you do need the screwdriver for, right? Oh shit!
The shotgun is fairly effective.
Yeah,
Where was the plate that I was?
it was from the hospital in our first part of the hospital, but it's one of those things that got ported to the nowhere realm. Of course, knowing where it was in the hospital versus nowhere realm may not do much good.
I don't think I have a map from here. Okay.
Shit's locked.
So I'm probably gonna have to go through here somewhere. Nope, that's not where I'm going.
That's down into the basement school.
This one.
Whole nother hallway.
I'm gonna see if there's anything in this room that I might have missed. Oh, this No.
This
I thought
wall.
the plate might have been there.
I feel like it was like off a, and that being like the end of a hallway door. I feel like it was a side door, but I wasn't paying that close of attention, to be honest, in terms of remembering where it might be.
I thought I explored all of these, but I may be wrong on that. Yeah, I got that one. I love that creepy music cue. So good.
This is a good time to mention. I love Halloween. It's one of my favorite 2 holidays. I love Halloween. I love the whole season. I jump the gun as early as possible to make it that Halloween season. I start in August. Like, literally the second I see an Oktoberfest beer on the shelf, I've decided, okay, it's the Halloween movie season. I can start watching horror movies. So I have, if not necessarily a great knowledge, at least a great appreciation of them. Good and bad. Some of my favorites are, in fact, bad ones. The reason I bring this up is music cues like that are such a staple that I love their inclusion in things because that ties it together to me. It's such a unsettling, almost nails on the chalkboard type sound. So, again, it seems to be a thing with me. Music cues, sound cues. Not enough games do them well. This game
Oh,
does.
that's right. I got the Stone of Time.
Oh yeah, for the
So
clock.
this is probably going to get us somewhere else. The clock is going to explode.
Yep. Oh wait, explode?
Yeah. Watch.
Shit. Ow.